Hey, this is the Holt family. We're doing a board game, tabletop game night. We are testing out 5-second rule. Just Spit It Out by Play Monsters.
That's a good game.
There's only one person here who has played it so far, apparently at school or at a friend's house. That's Zayden right there.
And it's only 10 and older, so I can't play.
He's must be too young then.
He's
Ages 10 and older, and let's get started.
It's only recommended. Do you know why you have to be 10 and older? Because you have to know a whole bunch of stuff.
You have to have some knowledge.
So, time to
So we have some cards, if you would open those.
Don't need play, you're not ready then.
We have a timer here. Oh, Zander, stop.
But that's 5 seconds on
Thank
it.
you. That's a 5
Oh, we
second.
have played this game before.
5-second timer. I haven't.
I have. Speech class. Good speech game.
Alright. So, we'll put the box over there so it's out of our way. That's a 5-second timer. And then we also have accentuate cards.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You're counting a little fast.
Okay.
Alright.
1,
If you are quiet, I'll read the rules.
4.
Zayden, I'm going to read the rules. So the object is to score the most points by giving 3 answers before the ball twists down to the bottom of the timer. Setup. Place the card box with the cards on the table where everyone can reach it, as well as the timer. Determine how many rounds will be played. For large groups, play 2 or 3 rounds. For small groups, play 4 or 5. So what do you guys think? 4 rounds?
4 rounds.
2, 5.
Let's do 4.
1.
Right in the middle.
1.
We'll do 4 rounds.
1. Dude,
All right.
it gets fun.
Would you grab a
It's
piece
really
of paper?
fast.
I have
It
a
goes
pen.
like.
So Zachariah's going to go grab a piece of paper for us. I think there's a notebook in my room, unless there's paper in there. Because we need to keep score.
Oh, do you have a future name in 5 seconds?
So Zander, would you write our names down?
Oh, yeah.
Would you open those, please? To play, the person who owns the game is first in the hot seat. Apparently that's me because it's my game. Draws a card and reads it aloud. All cards begin with name 3 followed by random categories. For example, the card may read name 3 famous Michaels. As soon as the card is read, start the timer by flipping it. The player in the hot seat has 5 seconds to give 3 answers. For example, you could answer Michael Jordan, Michael Jackson, Michael Eisner. If you say 3 answers before all the balls reach the bottom, you get 1 point. To keep track of points, keep the card in front of you. Oh, I guess we don't need the paper. See below for what to do about questionable answers. If the player in the hot seat is only able to name 1 or 2 answers before 5 seconds are up, they get no points. And play moves to the right. Then play moves to the right, just to clarify.
Move. Move.
Have a seat.
Don't move. I'll see where you are.
No, sit down. The next player then gets 5 seconds to try to answer the same question. The tricky part is that the new player in the hot seat cannot use any of the answers that were previously used.
That sucks.
For example, if the first player answers Michael Jordan and Michael Jackson, the next player must answer 3 different Michaels, such
Michael
as
Bell.
Michael Eisner, Michael Keaton, Michael Bolton.
Michael Zander.
No.
Can I just make up random names?
Michael Zayden.
Play continues around the circle until someone can name 3 in 5 seconds to win the point. If the play gets back to the original player without naming 3 in 5 seconds, the player gets 1 point by default.
Kick me.
The person to the right of the original player then begins as the new hot seat player.
It's fun though.
Put it away. Winning the game. At the end of the established number of rounds, count up your points. Each card in front of you is worth 1 point. The player with the most points is the winner. You've got bragging rights for being quick-witted until the next play.
You suck!
No.
That's
Straws. 5 seconds is up
Your
when the
straw
balls
says he's
finish
nuts.
twisting to the bottom. The fun zoom sound effect is an added bonus. In the event of a tie, only the 2 players that are tied will continue for another round.
Who won yellow card? Who won
Alright,
blue
put the
card?
cards.
The
Zoom!
yellow card and the red card.
Alright,
I think I did that.
so I'm in. Alright, listen, guys, you guys
I
gotta be
know how to
quiet.
seat, boys.
It's my game, so
I
I'm.
don't give a shit what the rules say about you.
Alright, I'm not sure what the accentuate cards are for.
5 seconds. Go. You failed. Not supposed to.
Oh, this is a different added bonus game. So,
Oh, I got the things. That's alright.
alright, so I'm gonna start as soon as Zander is.
I want to flip it.
Alright. I flip it when I'm done. Okay. So, I pick up a card,
Does it
and
matter if you pick up red or yellow?
it
No, it
doesn't
doesn't matter
matter.
how the hardness is.
Red's harder.
Red side of the yellow.
Alright. Whenever you're ready, Zander. Nick. Oh, hold on. I gotta read it first. Sorry, my bad. I gotta read it first. Alright. Name 3 shapes. Circle, square, triangle. My card.
Fail.
That's too easy.
Alright.
It gets hard.
Zachariah.
Name like 5 dogs. Different dogs. Like 3 different
Pull it up.
dogs.
You got. Hey, listen.
Name 3 John Wayne movies. What? Who's John Wayne? John Wayne the actor. John Wayne the actor. Who's John Wayne?
Zayden. Hold on. John Wayne is an actor. So Zachariah flips it as soon as he reads it.
I'm just gonna say Wayne movies.
Go.
John, you have to say the card.
Name 3 John Wayne movies. 5 Nights of. That's not a movie.
Alright.
Video game.
Apparently, John Wayne is a little old for these 3.
No, I got
Alright,
this.
Zayden.
What? Did John Wayne make the Pirates of the Caribbean movies?
No.
At sea, at dark, and at
3
dawn.
John Wayne movies. How many? 1, 2, 3.
Wrong. That's not John Wayne. Hey, what are you doing?
No, 5 seconds.
Quit, Zayden.
Alright, my turn.
Wait, you have to wait till the balls go to the bottom.
Alright. Name 3 John Wayne's movies. 7,
Nights in Heaven.
no.
Well, you are.
Alright, so there are 3 John Wayne movies, obviously. One of them is The Magnificent 7, another is Fistful of Dollars, and another
The
one
first fish
is... No,
So
Fistful of Dollars. And another one is Unforgiven.
So you know the
Very-
old time movies,
Hey,
old grandpas.
you're interrupting.
Wait, so what happens if it comes
All right.
back to me?
So, since none of us got it, Zachariah was the original hot seat player, which means he gets a point by default.
Yes!
What a loser. Oh. Zayden.
No, it's I do it.
Pick a card, read it. Zachariah, turn it over after he's done reading.
Name 3.
What is it?
Name 3.
States surrounding the Great Lakes. You can read that.
Say it. You have to say it. No one else can.
You gotta read it.
Name 3 states surrounded by the Great Lakes. Hawaii!
Not even close.
Iowa! Florida!
Zayden, do you even know what the Great Lakes are?
No!
Okay, the Great Lakes. There's one of them just north of us called Erie.
They get
No. You gotta use that card because he didn't get it.
Or you can still that.
You just say
Okay. Well, I'm flipping it over.
Alright. No, you gotta do that one.
Name 3 surrounding the Great Lakes. Okay. Me!
You're not a state.
I'm a
The
country!
balls
Alright.
are gone.
There you go, Daddy.
Alright. My
Dad's
turn.
gonna get this one. Erie.
Flip it back over.
Erie's the Great Lakes.
Stop.
I know
It's
2.
my turn.
I know 2 out of the 3.
Alright, it's my turn. Name 3 Name 3 states surrounding the Great Lakes. Wisconsin, Illinois, Indiana.
You're wrong.
That's good.
No. Wisconsin, Illinois, and Indiana all border Lake Superior.
My turn.
That's the same lake.
It's still a Great Lake.
No, it's
No, you should have done Mississippi, Erie.
Mississippi's not on the Great Lake.
set.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not. Mississippi's on Gulf of Mexico. Great Lakes are north. Oh.
Name 3 soup. Wait, hold on. I got to say it again.
Hold on.
They wasn't listening.
So Zayden was in the hot seat, so now it's Xander's turn. Well, let's scoot up to the table, man.
I believe you can pick what kind of
You can pick between the yellow or the red.
question. What is a fairy tale?
A fairy tale.
Oh, and by the way, on this necklace, Jesus has a 6-pack.
All right. Nobody cares about the necklace except for this guy. Second.
Look at he has a 6-pack. Look at that.
So
Isn't
Mother
that
Goose
sweet?
fairy
And you
tales, Grimm's fairy tales,
Yeah.
Disney fairy tales.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Name 3. See, it wasn't wait. Not gonna do it. Name 3 fairy tales. The 3 Little Piggies. The 5 Nights at Freddy's.
You're wrong.
All right. Stop. He's gonna start over, and you can't be jumping around in front of the camera. Sit down. We're sitting at the table. All right.
I'm gonna go with.
All right.
Name 3 soups. Fucking soup.
He's wrong. You already got one wrong. Okay, all the balls are gone.
Stop.
I can't do it.
All right, so, listen.
Soup.
Stop.
Tomatoes.
Stop. It's not your turn.
Not knowing potatoes.
All right, let me review the rules again. So you can say whatever you want, but if it's not correct, it doesn't matter. Okay?
I couldn't. Maybe say pina coladas. I can't think I know. I can't
Okay,
think
guys,
of that.
quit.
Clearly they're having pretty good fun
There you
with
go. I
it.
just put it.
And
Back.
they said that this
Why?
was too
It's
big
my
deal.
turn with it.
No, Zayden already said it though.
So it doesn't matter.
It's in the middle.
Well, usually you either get it wrong and then you pick another card. That's how we do it.
That's not what the rules
That's what
say.
I'm used to.
That's not what the rules say.
School now follows rules. Well, they make us do it, so.
All right. It's my turn. I started first, so now we're on round 2. We're going 4 rounds.
I need the flippy thingy.
The timer. All right.
It's the flippy thing.
Hey, you flip it, and it's a thing, so it's a flippy thingy.
All right.
Flip it!
Are you ready?
Okay, no, I just like saying the word flip a lot.
All right. So, here we go. Name 3 excuses to give for not having homework done.
My dog ate it. I lost
It's my turn. Start the timer over
it. I
again.
lost it in a cave.
It's my turn. All right. Hey, listen.
I ate it.
It's my turn. Okay, you ready? Name 3 excuses to give for not having homework done. My dog ate it, I threw it in the compost bin, and the chickens ate it. Done!
No! No, you're supposed to say, sorry, I baked it with my chicken nuggets. Sorry, I went mining in a cave and lost. And, hold on, and another one.
A creeper blew it up.
I was playing Call of Duty Black Ops 3 and I shot it.
So I just put it in my bill.
All right, Zachariah's turn.
I have a t-shirt that says, sorry teacher, I lost my homework in a Minecraft cave somewhere. And it shows the cave, so I'll just be like, not here.
All right, Zachariah's turn. Read it. You can flip between the 2 if you want. So you gotta pick one.
Okay, ready? Name 3 preschool songs. A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
I'm not saying that.
Okay, he only got one. ABCD. The ABC song. So, Zayden, you have to read it, and Zachariah flipped the timer. 3 preschool songs. Alright, you ready? Try not laughing, he needs to actually say 3 preschool songs.
I am in preschool. I don't know if I'm in preschool.
Alright, you ready? 3 preschool songs.
Every day. Name 3 preschool songs. Sing a little song, ABC, 1, 2, 3.
You got it.
No, he can't say ABC again.
Oh, no. Oh!
Hey!
Oh!
Mary had a little lamb.
Why did we read the rules?
I did not hear the rules.
All right, listen. So, foul on the play. The rules state. Listen, the rules state if the first player answers with 1 or more, the second player cannot repeat them.
I go rejection.
I called you out on that one.
So, it is now Zander's turn.
Go rejection.
And Zander has to name 3 preschool songs. Cannot be Mary Had a Little Lamb, 1, 2, 3, or ABC.
No, it's Twinkle.
Easy, come on.
Oh,
Flip that.
Oh, twinkle, twinkle. little song.
Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star.
Well, I'm done.
So, Zander, your turn. 3 preschool songs.
Hey!
Oh, control that. We will walk.
Hey, you gotta be quiet while he's talking, though, guys. Come on.
Zayden has to flip it.
3 preschool. Name 3 preschool songs. Minecraft song, number 1. Minecraft song, number 2. Minecraft song, number 3.
Okay.
No.
Those are not preschool songs.
We want to do Minecraft.
Pass the card.
Don't try to add that. I know you're looking
Sit down. Hey. All right, come on. All right, listen, guys. You guys gotta be quiet when they're talking when it's their turn. All right. I know it's funny, but you have to be quiet when they're saying the turns. All right.
Minecraft preschool songs.
It is not a Minecraft preschool song.
Is Whack God by
Look at this.
No.
Hold on, just listen. Just listen.
Zander, we're gonna get no. Shut it. No. Zander. We're recording this and there's copyright involvement here. Come on.
Minecraft preschool songs.
No. Alright, I need to name 3 preschool songs that are not Mary Had a Little Lamb, Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, ABC, or 1, 2, 3.
Go.
1, 2,
Name 3 preschool songs. I'm bringing home a baby bumblebee, Johnny Appleseed.
You're out!
Oh!
Yes, it's default! Give me my card!
I'm bringing home an AB.
Yeah.
I'm bringing home
Hey,
a baby.
listen.
Bumblebee.
That's not
It went all the way around. Bring home baby bumblebee is a preschool song.
How do you sing it? Are you in preschool?
Oh, I should have done the song that never ends.
That's not a preschool
That's
song.
a song that never ends.
All right. Zachariah gets it by default. It is now Zayden's turn. Pick a card. Would you stop playing with the timer, please? Stop playing with the timer.
I don't know anything about Mexico.
Stop. You can read either one of the sides.
Read those ones.
It's hurricanes.
Ready?
You have to name 3 hurricanes.
They just renamed 3 of them.
Stop yelling.
Name 3
We cannot talk while he's talking.
Name 3 hurricanes. Hurricane Harvey, Hurricane... I don't know.
Okay, Zander, it's your turn. You cannot name Harvey.
Have it come up.
No, you have 5 seconds. You have to do the timer.
Oh, yeah.
Cannot talk while he's talking.
Name 3 hurricanes. Hurricane face. Hurricane mom.
There's a hurricane in Minecraft. Can we name that?
No.
Hurricane
No
Twinkle, Hurricane Element, and Hurricane
All right,
Tommy.
my
Those 2
turn.
exist.
So,
You can find them
all
in the
right,
sea.
you cannot be talking while the timer is going. Otherwise, you cannot hear the person who's naming things. Stop interrupting us.
Zayden
Thank you.
by default.
All right. Name 3 hurricanes. Sally, Lucy, and Mary.
What?
Those are 3 hurricane names.
Okay, so
Or Hurricane 93.
you can look them up. Hurricanes are named after women first, and then they're named after men in alphabetical order.
Hurricane names.
Sally, Lucy, and Mary.
My phone is so slow.
I got to say.
All right.
As long as I don't have my phone.
All right, it is now Xander's turn. Put the phone away. It's game night, no phones, except for the one recording us.
Oh yeah, that's a phone. Get out of here.
All right, Zander.
No, Zander's. If Zander's doing it, you are.
No.
Yeah, you flip it.
No, it's the one who just went.
No.
Daddy, what does
Yes.
that say?
That is manufacturers, boat manufacturers.
What does that say?
Cereals. Quit playing with the timer.
Name 3 cereals. Captain Crunch, Raisin Bran, and the Sports.
There you go.
I'm surprised you didn't say Fruit Loops.
Fruit Loops. Oh my God! I can't think of that other question.
All right.
Lucky Charms.
All right, my turn. Stop playing with the timer and sit down,
Oh,
please.
I'm sorry. It sounds like Grand Boston Pie.
I got to get out of this.
All right.
Cut.
This is a one take video, guys. Okay. All right. We are starting round 3 of 4. It's my turn.
Daddy's gonna win.
I hope Grandpa watches this. It just drills out of it.
Your
All
mom
right.
is true.
All right. All right. Are you ready? Can we move on? Excellent. Name 3 annoying things cats do. Scratch doorpost, scratch curtains, and sit on my lap.
Poop everywhere.
I thought you were gonna say poop everywhere. Obviously, Dad won.
Not necessarily. We still got time.
I won.
Oh! Wait, hold on. What's this one?
I won.
No.
It's glad I got
Hey, you cannot talk when it's his turn.
Ready? Name 3 card games. 5-second rule, canasta, and hand and foot.
Oh yeah.
And this is a card game. It has cards in it.
All right.
I'm just proud I got
You're on
one.
the timer. All right. Zayden, your turn. Cannot talk while it's his turn.
Name 3 continents. News. That's what it
All right.
You seriously say
What?
nudes?
What did you say?
He said nudes.
No, continent.
He said
continents.
nudes.
Somebody obviously has Minecraft on the brain. We're not playing
He
that.
said not noobs. He said nudes.
Okay, I have 3 continents. Minecraft.
Sit down.
Those are continents.
Okay.
Actually, those are walls.
Zayden, you're getting way excited about this. Xander.
You lost.
Zayden, it is Xander's turn. We still have one whole
Hold on.
round.
Isn't a continent like when it's like a continent? Isn't like the big thing?
Continents are big pieces of land. There's 7 of them.
That's what I thought. Yeah, I can name 3 of these. Come on, Zayden.
It's your turn. New Jersey is a state. You have to wait until he reads it. Come on.
Name 3 continents: Asia, North America, South America.
He got it.
Asia.
But he didn't start the timer right when he
Yeah,
started.
true. So you can't name those.
He got it.
That's his fault.
He got it.
That's his fault.
It's Xander's turn.
Oh, I might get 3. I'm going to try to take a place with
You're on the timer still. It's Xander's turn. Pick it up. You took it. Read it. Either side.
What does that say?
Name 3 types of health
Circus.
Half
News.
clap, half clap.
Boobies.
Stop.
What does that say?
This is for family friendliness.
Oh, sorry.
Hi.
Name 3 perennial flowers.
All right, stop. You're not paying attention. It's his turn. Thank you.
Name 3 perennial flowers.
What?
Timer.
Roses, violets, and roses. I don't know.
You failed.
Okay.
Roses.
There you go. All right. So just to clarify, perennials are ones that come up every year. Annuals are ones that only come up once and then they're dead. Okay. Roses are perennials.
Flowers.
Yes.
Or blue.
All right. So it's my turn now. I cannot say roses.
Or violets.
Or violets, he did say.
Oh, you did say violets. Oh man.
How about these ones?
All right. Name 3 perennial flowers: carnations, blueberries, and apples.
Blueberries aren't flowers.
Yes,
Blueberries start out as flowers before they turn into blueberries. So apples. However, that's not technically true. It's apple blossom.
Daddy
So
won.
I only got
I'm out.
2.
Ooh. So I can
Have a
say
seat.
apple blossoms.
So, cannot say blueberries, roses,
Violets.
violets,
I can say white roses.
or carnations. They're still roses.
Ready? Name. Wait, hold on. Let me think. Name the 3 perennial flowers. Apple dumplings.
Okay, your time's up. It's blossom.
Apple dumplings.
Zayden.
Can't
Read it.
The puesto.
Hey, what is that?
Others. Yeah, that side.
Okay. Name 3
Perennial. Stop.
Traditional
Perennial.
banana flowers. Daisies. Oh, Minecraft.
Minecraft is not a flower. It's a game. Now stop with the Minecraft, please.
Okay, now it's Zane.
Xander, you get it by default. We're starting round 4. Give the timer to Xander.
Oh, I don't want
my
to. We're playing round 5
How
rounds.
much does Daddy have?
Doesn't matter.
You have 4 or 5. You have 4
All
or
right,
5.
Xander.
I could
All right. Are you ready? This is our last round.
And I'm rich.
Hey, by the way, I found the card that you neglected last time.
Hey, Daddy.
Let's pick a different one.
Hey, you picked that card. You have to use it. You told Xander that.
Yeah, wait.
We already used that one.
I'm waiting.
Last
5
one.
seconds.
Last round for me. All right. Name 3 foreign holidays. Chinese New Year's, Canadian Independence Day, and Mexico Independence Day.
You just.
That was close.
Hanukkah.
Oh yeah, could have said Hanukkah and Ramadan and a few others too.
Hanukkah is not food.
Those.
It
Are
still
you-
goes on today.
Are you Jewish?
No, I'm not a Jew like Abraham Lincoln.
Alright. If you are not Jewish, it's a foreign holiday. Zachariah, last turn for you.
Gotta pick a good one.
Finally.
And-
Finally.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Let him read it.
Ready?
Yep.
Get set. Hold this down. Name 3 cartoons. Mickey Mouse, Freddy the 13th, and Harry Potter.
No?
SpongeBob.
Alright, so Friday the 13th and Harry Potter are not cartoons?
Yes, they are. Harry Potter actually has their own cartoon now. Disney made it. Look it up. I dare you to.
Please don't yell at
Hey,
me.
guess what, Dad?
Alright.
That's still not good.
Alright.
That's 2.
So he has to. So Zayden has to do it, and now stop yelling at us.
Oh, and I meant to say Henry Danger.
Doesn't matter.
Potter.
Henry Danger is not a cartoon; it's a live-action show.
No, it's not.
It's a cartoon.
It's a cartoon.
Henry Danger? It's a
Yeah.
live-action show.
No, it's cartoon. It's not even. It's even on the Cartoon Channel.
It's animated now too.
Oh, is it?
They made an animated version of
Okay.
it.
Well, guess what?
I can't say it.
You cannot. Well, you could, but you cannot because it wasn't his turn. Now, you cannot say Harry Potter
It's animated.
and Mickey Mouse.
Do I have to say
Timer.
animated?
You have to say the name of the cartoon.
And it has to.
Which is just Andy.
So you have to say the name of the cartoon. So read it.
Name 3 cartoons. SpongeBob, Thundermans, and animated Henry Danger.
No. Time was down was because you said animated. If you would have said animated, you would have got it.
But that's the name of it, and I did it in time. It was right in time.
Well-
We watched the video. I get this song. Thank you.
We're gonna give it to Zayden.
What? Just because he's filthy, not rich?
All right.
I said
Hey,
he
it's
gets it.
Zayden's turn.
I said there was still 1 beat left when you're done saying it.
Read it. Stop playing with the timer.
He's banned from doing the timer.
Oh my goodness.
I
Stop.
like baseball. I don't know those.
Men's professional baseball teams?
Really? You played out one.
No, he did not play professional.
That's college. I'm not professional. I
Okay,
don't watch
read
it.
the other side then.
Oats.
What?
Oats.
Poets. You gotta pick one.
Poets. Name 3 poets. Little have a little lamb, chicken stall, and I have no idea.
I think poets, not poems.
What poets?
Poets are the authors of the poems.
I don't know
You're
that.
on the timer. It's Zander's turn. You have to read it.
Miss Rose.
Name one poet.
3. It's 3.
Name 3 poet and poet junior. And poet.
Timer's up, and obviously they don't know any poets.
I do.
What was the first?
Stop.
I do.
Move the timer. It's my turn.
Rose.
I
Don't talk about poems. It's not poets. It's not your turn. It's my turn. All right. Name 3 poets: King David, Edgar Allan Poe, and Solomon.
There's still one more.
Good quality video.
That was close.
Where the sidewalk ends is a poet.
No, that's the name of a poem.
Well, no, that's the name of the book.
All right.
The poem.
My turn.
You're on the timer, and it is Zander's
Can we play one more
turn.
round, please? Just one more.
Do you guys want to play a 5th round?
Yes, 5th round.
All right, we will play a 5th round by popular vote. Xander, your turn.
Yes, Dad.
What is a prime number?
Prime number.
Yeah.
That's a number that can only be divisible by itself in 1.
Oh!
Are you doing it or not?
Forgot?
Then read it. You got 5 seconds.
Okay, hold on, what's that one?
Make a decision. Don't play with the timer.
Name 3 prime numbers. 3, 1, and 120.
120 does
All
not.
right. 1 is technically not a prime number, and 120 is not a prime number.
But 4.
But 3 is. It's not you.
What do you mean? What do you mean? 1 is a prime number because it can only be divided by 1.
No.
But we'll give him that. That's still only 2. Please don't play with the timer.
Wait.
So we cannot say 3 or 1. Name 3 prime numbers. 2, 5, 7.
2 is not a prime number.
Yes.
2 is a prime number.
Oh yeah.
No, it's not.
2 is a
It can
prime,
be divided by 2.
which is itself.
And 1.
Which is itself. 1 and itself.
So that means every number is a prime number because it can be divided by itself.
No, only itself and 1.
So can we
No,
divide
you
by
said-
3?
you-
You said 2.
You said only can only be divided by itself.
And 1.
I don't
19.
know 1.
23.
Alright, my turn for
81.
round number 5.
Cheater.
I'm filthy rich.
I call Dad a cheater for being old and he knows stuff.
Alright.
Cheater.
Alright. Hey, are you ready or not?
Cheater.
You gotta be
cheater,
quiet
cheater.
when it's someone else's turn. Name 3 things you might find in the medicine cabinet. Band-aids, aspirin, and toothpaste.
Toothpaste doesn't go in the medicine.
Yes, most people have toothpaste and medicine.
No, it's on their counter.
Most people is in a medicine if they're neat.
That's right.
No,
Yeah.
I don't give Dad that.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
filthy rich.
Hold on. Zachariah's turn. Pick one.
He called it dentist.
Name 3 YouTubers.
Exercises.
Crafted on our show.
Exercise.
So try to
And
unspeakable.
Yes or no? Are you gonna do it or not?
I can name like
Don't forget about moves.
5 YouTubers.
And yeah. And first in place.
Pick one. And Zayden's gonna be quiet, and so is Zander.
I will do. Name 3 types of floor exercises: push-ups, kneels, and
Out of time.
Oh,
Don't say it.
Do you know what kneels are?
Yes, but you're out of time.
I should have said.
Don't say it. Don't say it. Zayden. Your turn.
You have to say.
Name 3 types of.
Floor.
No,
Floor.
what's it about floors?
Floor exercise.
Read it.
Floor exercise. Chin-ups, pull-ups.
Not floor exercises. They're in the air.
Squats. Where's one?
Okay, since Zayden already did, I'll tell him what I was gonna
Oh, no.
Where's one?
it's my turn.
Hey. Don't say it.
Wait, hold on.
You cannot say kneels or
Floor
sit-ups.
exercise.
say. No, kneels or push-ups.
Oh, kneels or push-ups. Cannot say kneels or push-ups.
What are floor exercises?
Exercises you do on the floor.
Xander, remember what my
Exercises you do
what
on
I
the
had
floor.
on my phone.
You have to read it. Hold on. Be quiet. Timer. Ready.
remember those
Read
things
it.
that you hated?
Read it.
3 types of floor push-ups. Goal push-ups, regular push-ups.
Look at how he gets going.
Hi, he cheated. He was talking.
Timer's down.
He was
Doesn't matter.
talking.
Time's down.
And you said push-ups when you weren't supposed to, so no matter if you wouldn't.
All right.
I said goal push-ups.
All right. So.
He cheated. He cheated.
All right. My
Cheated.
turn. Don't throw the cards. Come on.
Cheated. He cheated.
Dad knows this.
We're
He's
playing
paramedic.
Hey, we're playing a respectful game here.
Well,
It
no
happens to be a lot of fun
cheating,
with laughter. Okay, who started with us? You, right? So if I don't get it, you get it by default. Oh.
And you're a paramedic. You
All
should
right.
know these.
Just to review, I cannot say push-ups, girl push-ups, sit-ups, or kneels.
Or you can do knee push-ups. They're the same thing.
All right. Are you ready or not?
Yeah.
Then you have to be quiet so you can hear me. All right. Are you ready or not?
Yeah.
Okay. Name 3 types of floor exercises. Crunches.
What you did?
It's his.
Wait. Can I say the 3?
Jumping jacks.
No, jumping jacks aren't floor. You are on the floor.
You're on the floor.
Good quality videos. I'm watching.
All right. Have a seat. Zayden, your turn. Pick one.
When you post this, I'm watching this video.
I should have literally said that one. Is it family appropriate?
Zayden,
Do you need help?
read it.
What?
Name 3.
Child stars.
What
Or
child stars?
Name.
Children who are stars.
Oh, I thought you meant the stars
Name
inside.
3 online search engines.
So read one and pick it.
Oh, that's easy.
Come on. Stop.
I was saying which one's easy.
Zayden, pick one and read it.
Name 3 kids stars.
I used to do the other one.
Hells Angels, Thundermans, and
Those are shows, not stars.
Shows. Pass it
The
over.
stars are the actors.
You had to pick the hard one. He did that because he's gonna do it by default.
Yeah.
Okay.
no, he's not. He's not.
All right, hold on.
I don't think.
No, this is gonna be easy.
Ooh.
Hey, stop.
Oh, by the way, Henry Angel is actually a character
Bro.
in that show.
Yeah, but he's not the actor. Hey,
He is.
you gotta be quiet. It's his
Oh,
turn.
Anthony, that's actually not the character in the show.
You have to name the actor, the star. That's the actor.
Wait, step, go.
You got no. He has to read it first.
Jeffy the Rapper is a show.
Stop. You cannot name the show. You have to name the actor. Read
The
it.
person acting that show.
You have to be quiet when it's not your turn.
Name 3 children stars. Nathan.
It's Nathan one.
I don't know.
Okay, my turn.
No, all the stars are not children.
You have to name the child stars.
Just say random names and it seems to actually
It's my turn. It's not your turn.
No proof.
So far we don't have any yet, so I can name any. You ready? Name 3 child stars. Christina Aguilera, Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen. Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen. Got it.
Those aren't children.
They were child stars.
What? Wait, it never
Doesn't
said.
say current.
I called him a cheater for being too old.
All right.
I'm done with this. That's the round 2.
No, it's still yours and mine, and then your last one.
I do it.
Yeah, because Zayden had that one, so now it's you. Xander is our last one, and then we have
6?
no,
No.
5. And then we have to rate the game. Each one of us has a specific rating scale that we have come up with. Stop.
Good quality videos.
Polite.
Name 3 polite
Stop.
phrases. Yes, please. No,
You
thank you. And. Well, I always know because you didn't do it.
No, that just gave you more time.
I just
you don't
gave you
know.
more time.
No.
You don't know 3 polite.
Come on. I just stop.
Thank you. Yes,
You guys
Hey.
cheated.
Shut up.
I just gave him more time because I wasn't paying attention. Now, I cannot say no thank you or yes please. 3, name 3 here, polite phrases. Thank you very much. No, thank you.
Said that
That was already said. Okay, so Zachariah cannot say. No, thank you. Yes, please. And
Maybe we had a little
thank you very much.
Ready? Name 3 polite phrases. You're amazing, I love you, and you're honest. Those are 3 polite phrases.
He is right about that.
I love you is polite. You're amazing is polite.
All right.
And guess what?
I would please have a good day and
All right.
see you next time.
It is time to determine the winner.
4.
I'm out. 50!
Sit down,
Dad
Zander.
has 6.
We're not done yet.
Dad has
You
6.
still have to rate the game.
Good, I rated out to 2.
10.
All right, so Zayden has 1. Xander has how many?
10.
How many?
10.
3.
Hold on,
Zachariah.
no, look. There's another one.
Zachariah has 5.
5.
There's 10.
1,
Wait,
2,
there's
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Age and knowledge since go well with this game.
Hey, wait, Dad.
I'll go first.
Sit
You
down.
see 1?
All right.
You see 2? You see 3?
All right.
You see 4? You see 5?
I won.
Hey, it's time to rate the game.
I won.
Now, while each of us are rating, we need to be quiet so
I
our
rate
viewers can read it. So, Zander,
I'm gonna be waiting first.
stop.
I
Come
would-
on back here so we can see.
You're right in front of me.
All right, so I will go last. Xander will go first, and we'll go around the table coming back. Yes, they can. All right, Xander. What is your rating scale, and how would you rate this game?
I rate this game at a 9 out of 10. The reason is that I knock out 1 point is because
I will.
You have to be old fought to be able to play this game.
Wow. All right.
Not yet. Because this thing with you is not very accurate.
It's really not. It's
I-
not 5 seconds.
I think it's kind of funny though. All right, Zayden, what is your rating scale, and how would you rate this game?
I'll rate it 40 out of 1,000.
40 out of 1,000. Wow.
No, 40 out of 40.
40 out of 40. All right. So this is a good game, huh?
Yeah, I play it
All right.
every week.
Zachariah, what is your rating scale, and how would you rate it?
Oh, you won.
Why?
Okay.
Xander,
I
come
will
on
rate
back.
this game as a very, very, very good game. So I will say it is a 10 out of 10, 100% good.
God.
Because, yes, you have to be old. Yes, there is funny things in there.
Very knowledge.
And you have to be really smart. So, and one thing,
No one
Jeremy,
has
if you ever watch this video, this would be a good game to play with you and Dad. Just you two.
Wow.
What?
I think that's because he knows my brother is quite competitive.
A
when we play
computer
games,
geek.
and he's pretty knowledgeable. All right, so my turn to rate the game.
Ed,
I'm
Ed, that really sounds like someone farting when you
All right,
My 90.
all right,
You test it.
Not saying who.
all right. Hey, so my turn to rate the game. I'm going to do a little different rating scale than these 3. They all use number scales. I'm going to do a thumb scale. So I rate this game as a 1 thumb up and a 3/4 thumb up. No, it's a double thumb up. 2 thumbs up for this game. Again, the game is... So again, the game is 5-second rule. Just spit it out. Obviously, we had a lot of fun playing it. It was pretty fun. Check it out. You can get it at major retailers. Just to clarify, please don't throw cups across the
But I made
room.
it.
No, you didn't.
It's on my counter.
Zayden,
You still didn't make it.
we're concluding the video now. So, just to clarify, we are not currently getting paid or endorsing for endorsements, but this was a fun family game night, tabletop game. 5-second rule, just spit it out, pick it up, spend some time with your family, and have a lot of
Spit
fun.
it out.
Just spit it out. That's right. Just spit it out.
You guys.
And your phone just died, so that means the